Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Rachel and I love everything that has to do with beauty. And if you are not new, thank you for coming back and watching another video. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video down below. And so today's video, I'm going to be doing the Boxycharm, my November Boxycharm. I don't know if if you had watched my last Boxycharm, you do know that I received mine at the end of the month, and so my videos do go up a little bit late, but I hope you guys enjoy unboxing and doing a try on haul with me. So yeah, so let's get started. So this is what the box looks like. It is a bigger box. The original one is about half the size. So this is a bigger box, but you still get your full 4 to 5 products in here. And I have my phone ready so we can do the total price on this box. So let's open it up. Okay, so when you first get it, this is what it looks like. It does come with this like foam stuff, so none of your products get messed up. So here's a few things. I'm just gonna take this paper out. This is what it's kind of like a detail paper of what everything is on the box. So the first thing I see is this Becca-shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter. It retails for $38. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's the packaging. It's just that, like, I think this is how they package all of their stuff. And then this is what the highlight looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so let me swatch it for you guys. This is what it looks like. It's a nice, bright, pretty white highlighter. The next thing I see is this 2-piece brush set, and it is from Boxycharm. And it is a large multi-purpose powder brush, which is good for liquids, creams, powders. And then the foundation brush is an oval brush. Let me take those out. So here is what these are. I'm assuming this bigger one here is the foundation brush, and it is pretty dense and it is nice. And then this one is the one that is for powders and stuff like that. It's a powder. Oh wait, sorry. This one is the powder brush. This is the foundation brush. And this retails for $35. So we'll be trying those out. The next thing I see is 2 masks. I have a morning goggle eye mask, brightened and protect, made with silver, caffeine, algae complex, pumpkin, and pomegranate. And these are from vitamasques. And it's just an eye one. Here's what it's just the top of the eye. And then this one is the evening one. So it does come with a pair, and these are a set. And these retail for $12 for the 2 of them. So we won't be using these today just because I won't be able to use them today. The next thing is the Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics Shadow Palette, and this retails for $35. And it does have a really nice mirror, and it does come with 8 eyeshadows, and if you can tell, these are pretty big eyeshadow pans, and there is some neutrals in there with some pop-up colors, and 3 shimmers in there. So we will be digging into this today. And like I said, this retails for $35. The next thing is this Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. And it comes in a box like this. And this retails for $50. So it is a pretty big tube. And it comes in with this here. I've never seen anything like it. It's the shape. And I'm assuming you just like put it right there. So we will be trying this out. So that is all for the box that's in my box. And let me show you what the price is. With all of these products together, the box does come out to being $170. You only pay $21, I do believe. And I think it is worth it. You do get quite a bit of product inside of your box. And I mean, for $21 and having $170 worth of makeup inside of it and skincare products, I think it is worth paying the $21. There is different things that you can buy. I have just the regular Boxycharm. You can get the Boxy Luxe, which is you get 8 full sizes, and you only pay $50 a month. And I know there's a new one where you can add a product to your Boxycharm every month. So that is something to consider as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. I try this eye serum from Juice Beauty. Again, I'm just going to, so I'm not sure if that's right, so I'm just going to go in, tap it with my fingers, bring it up to the top of the lid. I do like to do that way the lid is not dry as well. So you can definitely use this by, you know, I'm assuming morning and night, because it didn't really say when to use it, but I do use an eye cream morning and night. So you can choose what you want to do with this product. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try one of these Becca. Actually, we're going to go in with the eyeshadow palette and do an eyeshadow look. And I think I'm going to be using this tapered blending brush, and I'm going to be picking up some of a Lunar Eclipse, which is this nice orange color here for my crease. So you can tell right off the bat, it is very pigmented. Which, you know, I do have one of her palettes, and this, her palettes are always really good and really pigmented. So just like that. And then using the same, actually no, going in with this Morphe flat brush, I'm going to be picking up some of Storm Dust, which is this color here. And I'm going to be placing that right all over the lid. So just like that. And then with that first brush that we used, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out to the crease color, so it's all one color. And then going in with this Moda brush, it's a little flat brush, I'm going to be picking up some of Fireball, which is this nice pretty color here, and putting that right into the center of my eye with my brush not being wet. So no and you can tell that it is really pigmented. My brush is dry. I did not put any Fix Plus or anything like that on it. I'm pretty sure it would be a little bit more vibrant if you did add Fix Plus to your brush. This is such a pretty color. I am going to take this brush here, which is from Glamour Dolls. It's the number 10 brush. Going back in with Storm Dust. Just going to make this part here and the crease a little bit darker. And just to blend out that middle color with this shade here. And I am going to go in with this color here, which is a Zero Gravity. And I'm also going to be adding that right into the outer corners, just to darken it up just a little bit. And then I am going to spray my brush with a little bit of the Wet n Wild coconut spray just to see how that glitter goes on with it being wet. It does turn a little bit more metallic. I can see that for sure. And then I'm going to be taking, let's see, I think like that is good. I'm going to be, with this brush here, I'm going to be taking, actually, with this brush, which is also a Morphe brush, I'm going to be taking some of that pink color, Lucid Dreams. I'm going to be adding that right into the crease a little bit. Just like that. And then going back in and blending all of that out. So that is it for the eyeshadow now. I do really like how it went on. Just gonna clean this here. It was really good. Not a lot of kickback in the pan, which I also like. So let's go ahead and move on to the rest of our face. Since there is not a primer, I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Primed and Peaching Cooling Matte primer. Just gonna rub that right into the fingers, in between my fingers. Put that on. Just like that. And then we will try one of these foundations. I am going to go with this color here, which is Driftwood. So just gonna get it. Hopefully there's enough on here. And I might have to use the other one of Olive. This one looks a little too white for me. So we're going to go in with Olive. And we're gonna use that as well and just combine the two shades. Okay, so hopefully that is enough foundation for my face. If not, we will make it work. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with this with the foundation brush that the box came with, and I'm just going to start. So right away, I can tell you that I do not like this foundation. It is a really dry, and I do have oily skin. Well, I have combination skin, so during the winter my skin is more dry than it is in the, and in summer is when my skin is more oily. So I can tell you that this I feel like just didn't and it like dries really fast. So this is a foundation you have to work really fast with, which I mean I don't mind because I've worked with foundations like this, but I don't like it. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Dream Full Coverage Foundation, or that's just the one I've been loving lately, and see how this works. Or it could just be the brush, you know. Sorry about that, my nose itches. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna pounce using this brush. I'm just gonna be pouncing. So I think this brush would be really nice for more of like a cream contour than a foundation brush. Just because since it is a little bit more stiff, I think it would work better for more of like sculpting out your face. So off the bat, I can tell you that I'm not loving that brush. Let me just clean off my lips here. But overall, it was pretty good. So the bigger brush, it says you could use for powders and stuff. I am not going to do any concealer today, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish off my lower lash line, and I am going to be going in with some of that orange color, which is Lunar Eclipse, putting it right another, connecting it to the top. To the top there, and then going in with this brush here. I'm going to be going in with some of that zero gravity, and I'm just going to be pushing it right onto that lower lash line. And then going in with this brush that we used earlier, just like that. And then let's go ahead and go in with bronzer. With bronzer, I'm going to be going in with this NYC Smooth Skin bronzing color. And it did say that you could use a big powder brush, so that is what I'm going to do. See how it works. And I would say these brushes are better for not powders, okay? Definitely not powders. I'm just gonna go in with this brush here, kind of blend that out. And then for blush, I'm going to be going in with the Flower Beauty. Let's go ahead and try this highlighter. I'm going to be going in with this brush here. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. Okay. And going to do my lips. So on top of this here, I'm going to be going in with the NYX lip gloss lipstick. Like so, I'm going in with my fingers and blending that out. Like so. And then on top of that, I'm going to add a little bit of gloss. And then I'm going to be adding, curling my lashes and adding some mascara. And I'm not going to be adding falsies just because you know, the main try on was the stuff for Boxycharm. So here is the final look. You know, you could definitely add lashes to it or whatever else you wanted. So I am going to go ahead and go over with the products and let you know what I did like and what I didn't like. First of all, offhand, I can tell you right now that I did not like these brushes. I think these would be more for like of a cream contour. I did notice that the hairs were falling out when applying my foundation, and it just didn't blend it very well. So that's one thing that I can tell you I did not like. I think that if you are more of a cream person and you do more of cream contour, I think these would work great for that. The other thing, I know it wasn't part of the Boxycharm, but was this foundation. Maybe if I had more to try, I would, you know, maybe my opinion would be different. But as of right now, using these foundations, I just felt like it was a little bit too drying. And it just dried way too fast on my skin. I did love this palette. I don't know if you can tell, but there wasn't very much kickback. Let me clean this. There was not very much kickback in this pan, and I do love the colors in general. I can't wait to play with it a little bit more. I also did not expect this highlight to be as blinding as it is, especially being of a more a white shade. I did not think that I was going to like it, but it actually looks pretty good on the skin. I'm not going to tell you that I didn't like this or that I don't like it. I want to keep using it and let you guys know what I think of this. But in general, I pretty much I liked most of the products that I did receive into my Boxycharm this month. Sorry, my puppy came upstairs and she's in the chewing phase, so I have to watch what she does. But besides that, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this unboxing and try on haul, and don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching.